Welcome back. We're still solving trigonometric equations using the double angle and compound angle formulae. Let's look at example 2. Right, it says determine the general solution of the equation. We are given this equation: sine 2x cos 20 minus cos 2x sine 20 is equal to negative root 3 over 2. If you check here, we have a combination of different ratios here. Cos, sine of an angle. Remember, we said that we want to make sure that we have one trig ratio, and also we want to make sure that the equation is factorizable. Okay, so what can we use here? We can actually use the compound angle formulae. Let's check which one we can use here. We can use this one: sine A cos B minus cos A sine B, because it's just same as like sine 2x cos 20 degrees minus cos 2x sine 20 degrees. 2x is like the A, and then 20 degrees like the B. Okay, meaning that we can write this as sine 2x minus 20 degrees. You see that? So this thing can be reduced to this. Okay, and then after that, you can easily solve the equation. Let's do that. So we've managed to reduce this to this: sine 2x minus 20 degrees. I'm going to show you two methods here, the quadrant method and the formula method. But this time I'm going to start with the quadrant method. Right, remember, quadrant method, we find our reference angle and we ignore the sign of the ratio. So let's find our reference angle. Reference angle is equal to arc sine root 3 over 2, which is equal to 60 degrees. So ignore the sign for now. Where do we use the sign? We use the sign to identify the quadrant. The sign of an angle is negative 3 in quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Remember, quadrant 3 is 180 degrees plus our acute angle. Our acute angle in this case is our reference angle. And then quadrant 4 is 360 degrees minus our acute angle. Our acute angle is what? Is the reference angle. Okay, right. So we're going to use these quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Let's start with quadrant 3. So it's going to be, now be careful, our angle is not x here. Our angle is 2x minus 20 degrees. So it means 2x minus 20 degrees is equal to, and then we're saying 180 plus our reference angle. So 180 degrees plus our reference angle. Our reference angle is what? 60 degrees, right? Plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer, right? And then you can simplify this. 2x minus 20 degrees is equal to 240 degrees plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer, right? You can add 20 degrees on both sides of the equation. 2x is equal to 260 degrees plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Then we divide everything by 2. So it becomes x is equal to 130 degrees plus 180 degrees, okay, times k, where k is an integer. That's the first one, okay, right? And then quadrant 4, we're going to use this. So it's going to be our angle, which is 2x minus 20 degrees is equal to 360 degrees minus our reference angle, which is 60 degrees plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer, right? So it's 2x minus 20 degrees is equal to 300 degrees plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer. And then we can add 20 degrees on both sides of the equation. 2x is equal to 320 degrees, then plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Then divide everything by 2. So it becomes x is equal to 160 degrees plus 180 degrees times k, where k is an integer. That's the second one. Okay, that's when you're using what? The the quadrant method. Let's use the formula method. Remember the formula method. If it's the sine of the angle, our angle, let's say x, is going to be reference angle, then plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer, or it can be x is equal to 180 degrees minus reference angle, then plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Right, so we can find our reference angle. Reference angle is equal to, now we do not ignore the negative sign, we put it as it is. So it's going to be arc sine negative root 3 over 2, which is equal to negative 60 degrees. So that's our reference angle. Right, let's start with this one. So it's going to be 2x minus 20. Remember our angle, 2x minus 20 degrees is equal to reference angle, which is negative 60 degrees. So it's negative 60 degrees plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Then 2x is equal to negative 40 degrees plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Then we can divide everything by 2. X is equal to negative 20 degrees plus 180 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Right, that's the first one if you're using the formula method. This one, if you check, this equation will be the same as this one. If you want to get the angles, it will give you the same solutions. Basically, we're getting the same things here, whether you're using what, whether you're using the quadrant method or the formula method. Let's do this one. So it's all, our angle is 2x minus 20 degrees is equal to 180 minus reference angle. So 180 degrees minus negative 60 degrees, then plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Right, this is like 180 degrees plus 60 degrees, so it's 240 degrees. So 2x minus 20 degrees is equal to 240 degrees plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Add 20 degrees on both sides of the equation. 2x is equal to 260 degrees plus 360 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Then divide everything by 2. X is equal to 130 degrees plus 180 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Okay, done. And then if you check this one, this is the second one. If you check this equation, it's just the same as this one, just same as that. So choose the method that you prefer. If you want to use the quadrant method, use the quadrant method. You will get the same answer as the answers you are going to get if you had used the formula method.